This video is for Kayleen and future Natalie, but okay, so this is crazy. So I was on the phone with Kayleen and literally I was talking about how God speaks to me through dreams and stuff, and how like I'm at so much peace. And before me and Kayleen ended the call, I had a feeling like that the devil was gonna try to do something, and I went to bed and I was dreaming. And as I was dreaming, I was right here in this part of my room, and my friend Armani was sitting next to me. And literally, I look at her, and in the dream, I'm like, I know I'm dreaming. I know this is not real. And I look at her, and I say, I know I'm dreaming. I know this isn't real, and that you're not real. You're just my dream. You're like just my imagination. And my friend Armani comes over me, and she like goes over my body, and she tries to suffocate me, like lay on me, like to kill me. And then I immediately, I'm in my head, I'm like, get me out of here, God, like get me out of here. And then immediately I'm transferred like to my room, like immediately how I fell asleep, and I could feel my physical body asleep, and like my eyes in my dream were like, I was like awake but dreaming at the same time. It was so weird. And I was like where I was, and I was telling my mind, wake up, Natalie, wake up, this is sleep paralysis, wake up. And I couldn't move. And then I was like going between like dreaming and not dreaming, and I was like, am I dreaming, am I not dreaming? Like this, I like my eyes were open, and I was looking around my room like I'm in my room and stuff, and I tried to get up and I couldn't get up. There was like this big arm like this, like holding onto me like this onto the bed as I tried to get up, and I felt this presence like on me, like as if a big someone heavy was laying on my chest like this. And this was like 10 minutes, like not even 10 minutes ago. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago, and I started screaming it like in the name of Jesus, like Jesus, 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 like help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus. And I could feel this pressure lightning, and I remember grabbing this like dark arm and pulling it off my body and stuff. And I remember like I have a heated blanket. I remember throwing my feet like from the blanket and stuff and feeling the cool air. So I thought I thought I was truly awake, because I was looking at my room how I would look at it as if I was laying down right now, and I thought I was awake. And I fell on the floor, and I tried screaming the name of Jesus. I was like, I don't even care if my family hears, and I was screaming the name of Jesus, and I was trying to get to my door. And that's when I realized I wasn't like touching hardwood floor. I was touching carpet. I have carpet right next to my bed, but by my door there's hardwood floor. And right when I got to the knob of my door, I felt carpet underneath my feet, and I was like, I am still dreaming. Like I am not even awake. I'm still dreaming. And I start in my dream just like screaming for the name of Jesus, like God, like get me out of here. I don't want to be here. And then in my dream, I was like, I knew I was dreaming. I felt like God was there in the room with me. Like I was looking around, I was like, God is in this room with me. And I told God, like, God, who is my future husband? And then I woke up. And I woke up in the same spot that I was dreaming in when that arm was on me. And this dream, I don't know, God speaks to me in dreams, and I truly do feel like a demon came to me tonight and was trying to kill me. Sounds weird, but I feel like it, because I literally felt it suffocating me and like trying to keep me on the bed. It was so weird. I have never felt anything like this since the time where I used to like talk to demons and stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye, Kayleen.